Is it okay to record you guys?
Yes.
All right. When did you become mothers and did you feel ready?
I became a mother at 22 and I was ready at 17.
I was 19 and yes, I was ready.
She
Okay.
was ready at 18. She was.
Do you remember your first Mother's Day?
I do. You were 2 weeks old.
I really don't remember my Mother's Day. I don't even know if I had a Mother's Day. Really.
You had kids.
I know, but I don't know if I celebrated it.
I remember I was wearing a black and white outfit and I was still big and fat from having you. We went to church.
I remember having you, but I don't remember Mother's Day.
This is probably going to be your favorite question to answer. Did you have a lot of help during your pregnancy and after birth?
I did. My mother.
Yeah.
And my mother was, she had a lot of help too.
You helped me a lot.
Yeah.
Grandma helped me a lot.
What about
and
husbands?
my mother helped me a whole lot. So yeah.
Your dad did what he could.
It's
at that
okay. It's a
age.
safe place. You can say whatever you want.
He thought he was helping. But
What
I was
about-
breastfeeding and stuff.
Did
too,
Grandpa
so
help you?
We don't want to go there. We don't want to go there right now because the situation then was not really good. But he was good at helping take care of the babies when they were born. He was an awesome daddy.
So it was more of an afterbirth than it was like during the actual pregnancy?
For her, no. He wasn't in the labor room. For Adam, he was. Because it was all new to him, I guess.
How did you feel after you found out you were going to be a mom?
I think I was more happy. I was jumping up and
I was
down.
probably just shocked for a long time, for a while.
I was.
I was happy, but I was shocked.
I was in the back room, and when she told me, I ran down the hall. She's pregnant. She's gonna have a baby. And when I got pregnant, I was happy because it took me over a year to get pregnant for your mama. I was happy to be pregnant with her.
She took her
Nobody
time.
could touch her. Nobody was allowed to touch her after she was born.
All right. This is my favorite question. Who's your favorite kid?
Jackson.
Why is it Jackson?
Because he's a baby right now.
My favorite.
I'm
Do you
just
mean
kidding.
you talking grandkids or you talking?
I'm talking kids. Grandkids don't
I'm my
count.
favorite kid.
She's my favorite kid.
You're all my favorites.
Really, to be honest, all of my kids have their own favorite personality.
Yeah.
And,
You're my favorite girl.
I'm your only girl. That doesn't count.
But
Josh is my favorite in ways, and Jackson's my
yeah,
favorite.
all
in
my
ways.
kids have my favorites.
Yeah,
But
I'll
your
take
mom
turns.
your mom. You know, you always seem to favorite your first child a lot more in so
Oh,
many
well, that's not the
levels.
case with this.
Yes, it is. It's just,
Sure is.
it's, but when you have the baby, like with Olivia or Jackson, things change. You tend to focus a lot on them because they're the last, and that's it.
Well, he
who
needs
do
all
we
the
turn-
attention he can
But
get.
who do we turn to the most is the oldest, always. Because why? Because they're our best friends.
Don't give me that look. I do my best.
Me too.
Did you originally want children? Like, was there a point in time where you
I always did.
didn't want to have kids?
Yeah, right now.
I didn't because of the way I was raised. But after I had your mother, it changed. Things changed.
I always wanted kids.
I didn't because the way I was raised. My grandma had 7 kids. We were poor.
Mm-hmm.
And so I thought, well, why? I don't want to have kids. I don't want to go through all that. But after I had your mom, she was my doll. She was my baby. She was, because your grandpa was cuckoo. That's all I can say.
What do you wish you did differently before you got married or had kids?
Lived my life.
Yeah.
Chose better.
Yes. I love grandpa. Don't get me wrong, but the situation with your grandpa was not a good situation. I should have waited. When you have low self-esteem, that's what happens. You just whoever, that's the way it works. But look, me and Grandpa been together 44 years, so something came good out of it. I had my kids and my wonderful grandkid. And I have Kaylee, my best friend grandchild. Is Kaylee.
Oh, well, that'll be another interview, finding out who's
I
your
would've-
favorite grandchild.
Well, you
would've
know
lived-
you are. You always
For
be.
sure. I would have lived my life. I probably would have gone to college and gotten boobs
I'm sorry.
And gotten boob jobs.
before.
Boob job.
So I could have gotten something better than your
Grandma
dad.
don't need boob jobs. Grandma don't need boob job.
Oh my gosh. Okay, moving on. What's the hardest thing about being a mom?
Oh my goodness.
Worrying,
Yeah. Watching your children
make mistakes,
make mistakes and take wrong paths when they shouldn't,
and always worrying.
and worry. Even when they're doing good, you still worry because you want them to succeed.
Even when you're doing good, worrying because like you one day you're gonna move out and I'm not gonna have you. So
Yeah, believe it or not, she's gonna be lonely.
It's really appreciate.
I can't even hardly not talk to her on the phone anymore. I gotta talk to her so I feel good. I gotta have a nature fix.
What's the best thing about being a mom?
Oh man, loving your kids, watching them grow, watching them succeed.
the companionship probably.
Yeah,
Yeah,
And-
watching you guys do different milestones in your life and making the
Even-
right choices.
even when you make the wrong choices and then you straighten out and make the right choices, or it's just watching. You're like our mini-me's. You're like the mini-me's of us, hoping that you make better choices than what we did and what we made, and picking the right men or women if they're, if I was a dad or whatever, but picking the right people in your life, not taking second best when you deserve the best.
What do you miss most about being a kid?
Freedom.
Not having to get up for work.
Freedom.
Not having to go to work. Having to pay bills. Not having stress.
Oh, just go
Not worrying.
take Europe trips and go around Europe.
not
and just,
getting wrinkles. Not aging.
yeah, really.
Not hurting.
Watching your boobs hit your knees and your butt hanging on the floor.
Not letting life hit you.
Yeah, just living a happy life and playing in the mud.
Yeah.
All right. What was your life like before kids?
Short.
That's true.
I don't know, I was still young. My
She
life wasn't much. My life was high school and
Your dad and marriage.
Yep.
Mine was high school, getting married, leaving that marriage, finding Grandpa, and going, what happened? Everything went too fast. Still going too fast. I'm glad I found Grandpa though, because he loves kids. Well, Grandpa always loved kids.
And for a bonus question, what advice would you give me or anybody else who would become a new mom one day?
Before you-
take every day, a day at a time. Don't rush things because it goes too quick. Anyways, it's gonna go quick no matter what. But you look back when your kid's 22 doing an interview.
Yeah, enjoy every minute of your child and your life. Don't rush to be a mom yet. Do what you have to do.
So
That
you
when
can-
those
then you
things
can
are
spend all that time
Yes.
focusing on your kids.
yeah, because if you do it too early, you're gonna have so many struggles. I'm not saying you're not gonna have struggles when you're older, but at least you'll enjoy your life better when you have the things already.
You'll
You're
feel
taking
more.
care.
You'll feel fulfilled. You'll feel fulfilled anyways when you
Yeah.
have kids. But
Oh yeah. But the stress
But
of
you'll be
financial
well-rounded.
yeah, and then you won't have so much financial situation because kids cost a lot of money. I mean, I'm not gonna lie.
so do divorces.
And so the divorces. But I'm just, find the right man, do the right thing, have your children, love God in all of this. That's the most important thing. And just love on your kids. Love on your kids. That's the most important. Love, love, love. Give them the best advice that you can give
See,
them.
I'm tired because of kids.
Look at me. Droopy. I look like Dopey.
I'm tired because I had to get up and go to work.
I'm raising a 5-year-old, so figure that one out.
Happy Mother's Day.
And I'm 64. Yeah, happy Mother's Day. But I wouldn't trade it. I mean, I wouldn't. Because you learn. See, it's like we get, with grandkids, it's a do-over for us, for grandparents. I don't know about, but for grandparents, you guys are do-overs. That's what makes it fun.
I don't need a do-over yet.
I know you don't need a do-over yet.
Yeah, but if you had a child, if you're 22, you were married, and you had a baby, this woman right here would spoil that baby so rotten, and I mean
If it's a
rotten.
girl.
She likes
So
girls, but she
when
likes
I have
boys too.
kids and they'll be your great-grandchildren, will that be your do-over?
Do-over? Yeah, my
That'll be
do-over.
Olivia's mistake.
I can't wait till Olivia gets to. Well, I want to take her camping. Remember when we used to go camping when you were 5 years old?
Mm-hmm.
How much fun we go hunting for bears? How fun was that?
It's pretty dangerous now that I think of it.
Hunting.
We would make believe we go hunting looking for bears. And we had fun though.
Mm-hmm.
See, those are the cherished moments that I have with my grandkids. Doing things with them. Grandparents need to learn. Do stuff with your children, your grandchildren, and your children. Because you'll leave a legacy behind. So when you die, they have something great to say about you.
Word.
Okay. All right. Well, that concludes the interview. Thank you for answering my questions.
Okay.